Okay.
I'm going to give an after-dinner speech at my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. We're at a low-key restaurant. Jeans and a nice top. My parents don't like big, fancy things, especially when they're in the spotlight. You guys, as my audience, can be their other 12 children, random family and friends. I mentioned someone named Angelique in my speech. I might call her Leaky. She's my sister that's closest to me in age. She's actually technically 3 months older than me. My speech goes as follows. I would like to raise a toast to Scott and Marie Hall, my parents. I don't know if you guys realize how special you are. You are so special that you're blessed with 13 children. I know that we were sometimes kind of a handful, but I'm glad that you guys toughed it out. It takes some serious humor to be able to deal with the stuff that we put you guys through. Some of this stuff was kind of dangerous, like when we learned how to fly by jumping off the playset onto the trampoline, when we wrestled each other out the living room window, when we snuck into Grandma's house and escaped without her ever knowing that we were there, and when there was only one piece of Grandma's special chocolate dessert left, which was always a pretty serious problem. Mom and Dad, you also knew how to control minor things, like dinner time, fights over Barbie dolls, people hogging the bathroom, which we all know was never me, and the controlled chaos that I like to call home. On a more serious note, Mom and Dad, I don't know what I would do without you. Dad, you are my coach, action movie watching buddy, partner in crime, and best friend. Dad, you are always there to say, Katie, since when do we miss layups? What part don't you understand, the N or the O? Mom, you share my love in reading Nancy Drew, making fun of Angelique, and you're my favorite advice giver. You never missed a game. You're my #1 fan. Mom, you were there to say, Katie, you need to love your brothers and sisters, no matter what they break of yours. And who else would follow me around the entire house just to keep our argument going? Mom and Dad, I could never thank you enough for being my parents. Many people look at adoption in different ways, but I look at it in kind of a unique way. I don't look at being adopted as my biological parents not wanting me, but God wanting you guys to be my parents, and He wanted you guys to raise me. I think that God made a pretty wise decision, because I don't know many parents that could put up with me. Thanks for loving me, taking care of me, being there for me, and telling me to shut up when I wouldn't stop whining. I love you both. Happy 50th wedding anniversary.